Hey guys, there's the site from ranking10x.com, and this video is gonna be the episode 1 of our ranking a business in GMB and organic rankings from scratch series. Let me give you some facts and info before we jump into the main topic. This business is very new. Actually, the GMB got verified just a day before yesterday, and the website is also kind of new. The business lies in dumpster rental niche, and that too in Austin, Texas. So it's kind of very competitive keyword. And this series would be of 8 videos, a video each week. And in that video, I'll be updating you, I'll be showcasing you what I'm doing. I'll be working until I'm shooting this video. After that, I'll just leave the property, I'll just leave the GMB and website as is. I'll try to rank this particular business in probably 8 hours. And just to note, the link to book a consultation with me is in description and pin comment. And yeah, just another note, I said I will be trying to rank this in 8 hours. I don't mean in the next 8 hours, rather I mean in the 8 hours of my effort. So let's start with it without any further ado. So this is the property, and we'll be kind of doing a very basic GMB audit, checking the category, secondary description, secondary categories, service area, services mentioned, and those kind of stuff. And now let's first of all start with this thing. So here you will be seeing the business name, then business category. As of now, we are having dumpster rental, service as the category. Now, first of all, we'll be searching the keyword in Google Maps. So let's search dumpster rental Austin, Texas. Okay. Now, once you have seen that, just click on any listing that's ranking pretty good. And if you see this, it will just showcase categories, the primary category, the secondary category of this particular business. So what I'm seeing is, if you see this thing, most of the businesses I'm seeing are having dumpster rental service as their GMB category. Other than that, debris removal service, then garbage collection service, waste management service, and garbage dump service. So I'll be adding that as secondary category to our listing as well. So let's just copy this. And yeah, just a thing that in some part of the video I may kind of fast forward the video because it might get a bit lengthier if I don't. So don't think that I'm doing something else. I'll be probably continuing with the stuff that I'm already doing. So we have added these business secondary categories. Now let's just click on save. And now let's look at the description. Dumpster, this in Austin, Texas is a trusted partner for comprehensive waste management solutions with a commitment to excellence and a dedication to environmental sustainability. We provide reliable dumpster rental services to residential, commercial, and industrial clients throughout the Austin area. So I won't be editing description because it seems already good. Let's just quickly look into the other stuff. So we haven't added the phone number yet. We actually added that, but seems Google just removed that, so we'll be adding that. And other than that, website section, social profiles, and let's quickly add service area as well. Okay, so I'll be just adding Austin, Texas. Let's just quickly save this. Now we'll be actually checking the other stuff. So business hours. Now we'll be actually adding social profiles once we have got some social profiles and that sort of stuff. Other than that, I'll probably add phone number later. I'll just need to check what's the phone number for this particular business. This was it. Now let's actually check the other stuff. Let's actually check the services services section. And after that, we'll be also checking some, mention. And with mention, when I say mention, I mean citation mentions and, those sort of stuff. So let's click on edit services. And we'll be quickly doing this thing. Okay. So let's just quickly check the stuff. Most of the businesses are having 46, 139, 39, and those sort of reviews. So we'll be need to kind of push this business to get more reviews. That's super important. So I'll be doing that. I'll certainly do that. Now with service, we have dumpster rental and those sort of stuff. So let's quickly add service description using, ChatGPT. And one more thing, when you are adding service description, make sure you, kind of add your stuff as well. For instance, whatever city you are focusing on, and those sort of stuff. So we'll be kind of doing garbage dump services. Then I'll just quickly list all the services that that we have. So let's just take these three. Now we are having these descriptions, so I'll quickly add that to the profile. Oops. Yep, this should be fine. So let's quickly do so. Let's quickly add this. Save. Now to garbage dump service. That was category. I just, kind of overlooked that. Anyways, let's quickly check this. These kind of stuff also helps you. When Google suggesting you any service, I try to actually put and add any of those, which you think are relevant to what you offer. So that stuff actually helps. Okay. So I'll quickly do this thing. I'll quickly check these things out and click on save. Then let's check the other ones as well. And as of now, I'm not actually, kind of adding the description. I just showed you how to do so. I hope you got that. Okay. So this should be it, and we are done with the GMB side. This was kind of a very basic stuff, I know, because we haven't done the GMB post and all, because we'll be doing so in the next video of the series, because that's something that I do once my foundational stuff is completed. Now we'll be actually checking the website. This is super important. So if you see, this is the current website, kind of good in terms of, if you think about, on page SEO and all, it's kind of okay. I'll quickly check this out. Analyze on page SEO. It's a tool, or it's a SEO mini Chrome extension. You can certainly use that. So if I see this thing, this should be fine. I'll just quickly edit some of the stuff, but other than that, this should be absolutely fine. I'll just, kind of make sure that we are linking to our services, these kind of thing, and we are also linking to our service areas. I'll just quickly add that. And other than that, I'll just note that I've already added this particular stuff in the SERP robot as well, where will be actually kind of tracking the organic side of ranking. And other than that, I have also added the GMB in local dominator, so we'll be kind of tracking that as well. Local dominator, if you don't know about this thing, it's a fantastic tool to track your GMB profile. Okay, let's quickly edit this particular page. So now let's quickly edit this. I'll just put Austin, Texas here, and also let's put affordable dumpster rental, Austin, Texas. And we have a CT over here, welcome dumpster rental, and these stuff. Dumpster rental, I would just remove the geo from here, because it would be kind of too much if I just put that everywhere. And just to let you know, this is not something that I have added. Nope, I wouldn't ever add these kinds of keywords a lot of time. I don't do so, but it seems to be fine for now. We won't be actually touching the stuff that's kind of mediocre, because we want to do the 20% of the stuff that would bring in 80% of the results. Now let's quickly check this out, where it is. Yeah, so we have got the chance to actually get in the link from a good and from a really, really good anchor text. So we'll be kind of doing so. I'll just copy the link of this thing. So it's for residential dumpster. So here you go. I'll just link this with an H2, because it works really, really well if you link an internal page with an H2. And Google actually checks this page really often, because it's kind of associated with GMB. So we'll kind of make sure we are doing really good internal linking and all with this one. Commercial, we are not having commercial dumpster rental, so I'll just leave that. But other than that, we are having construction dumpster and roll-off dumpster. So I'll quickly check this out if we are having any those sort of words. Yep. So we can add this thing. Most of our construction dumpster rental services. And if you think why I'm adding kind of these words to this para, the reason is I want my anchor text to be very keyword rich, because again, this page is super important for us. This is gonna actually help us a lot in ranking our GMB for those terms. Now I'll be actually checking if we are having roll off on our page. Yeah, so we are also having that. I'll just quickly link. Oh, it seems we may have better one as well. So we can also interlink with these three things. Let's quickly do that. Let's quickly do that. And yeah, one more thing, I'll probably kind of add one or two more paragraph about residential dumpster. Sorry, we are already having about this one, but construction dumpster and then roll of dumpster. I'll just quickly add that, and where it is. Yeah, let's quickly publish this. This should be fine. Let's quickly update this. For now, we'll be needing to do some sort of optimization further, but this is kind of the very basic stuff. We'll be doing more of the stuff in the coming videos, once I see that this business is kind of picking up. Now the second stuff is to check schema. You may say that isn't it kind of very advanced stuff? Yes, it is, but in our agency, this is kind of the very foundational stuff that we do for each of the clients, no matter what industry, no matter if it's an e-com, national or a local business. We do this for all of them. Let's quickly check. This is fucking thin schema, so we will actually kind of improve this for sure. And in the next video, you will be seeing how I create GMB post, how I create schema. We are already having that in one of my videos if you want to check, but I'll be kind of walking you through how I do that. Regarding GMB post, it's very simple with us. We just do that using ChatGPT. You can surely use that too. Now what I want is I want to Google to actually index this page and recrawl this, and the second stuff is to get more reviews to that particular GMB. So in the next one, you will be actually kind of looking at if we got more reviews. I'll be asking the business owner to actually make sure that in the next 7 days or 6 days we get at least 10 to 15 reviews, because it's not that hard to get real reviews. If you ask your ask your previous customers, or maybe initially you can ask your family members and friends and that sort of stuff, and those kind of people. So yeah, this was all about this first video in our series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we are still left with 7 videos, and in those videos you will be seeing exactly what we do to make sure that the business is ranking at the top. This was all. Bye bye. Just the site.